With all the wild weather that we've seen in recent days and the resulting power outages, there is no doubt that North Texas businesses have been affected.
Yeah, and Dallas Morning News food writer Sarah Blaskovich explained the impact on restaurants in this week's Foodie 411.
Sarah, we've been dealing with severe weather all week. How have power outages affected restaurants in North Texas?
Well, I'd say I saw two big swings in business this week due to the storms. The first, of course, is that some restaurants are still without power. And as we've discussed for years, including at the start of the pandemic, even a few days without business can really hurt a restaurant. The second swing is that in neighborhoods where residential power is out, but nearby businesses did have power, those restaurants saw a big boom in sales. Tuesday night, for instance, was the day after a holiday, and it might generally have been a slow sales day, but we saw lines out the door at some restaurants because neighbors are looking for a safe place for dinner.
And that's interesting. And for the restaurants without power, will there be long-term problems? What do you think?
I think restaurants without power have already thrown away a lot of food, and none of us like that. They are hurting from a lack of sales as well. In a big picture sense, I hope the worst is behind us, but here's what I'll say to consumers. The best thing you can do is identify your favorite neighborhood restaurant and go there for lunch or dinner.
Okay. Sarah, you also reported this week that Mattito's in Dallas closed, but that was not related to weather. What actually happened?
Yes, Mattito's closed on Oaklawn Avenue in Dallas this week. Two other Mattito's remain open in North Dallas and in Flower Mound. The story was widely shared this week because Mattito's has 32 years of history in Dallas. It's named for the late Matt Martinez Jr., a Tex-Mex legend. Mattito's has been in the Oaklawn or Uptown area of Dallas for all of its 32 years, and the lease was up. So the co-founder told me he's looking for another lease in the same neighborhood. Its last day open was Tuesday night.
Okay. And let's end on some good news, Sarah. What's one story that you were really excited about this week?
Yes, the Stoneleigh P, a 51-year-old Dallas staple that has served burgers and beers since the 1970s, has a new home. It moved from Dallas's Maple Avenue to Dallas's Lemon Avenue. I went this week. I found it to have a lot of the comforting charm of the last space, but there's also a lot more room.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. We'll see you again soon.
See you soon.